Is your closet stressing you out? You open the door to choose what to wear and a ton of clothing stare back at you. And you can't for the life of you figure out what the heck to wear. My lovely friends, that means it's time to declutter. You deserve to feel confident, sexy, and have a wardrobe of only feel-good clothing. And the only way to achieve this is to declutter and organize your closet. Drop a yes in the comments if it takes you a hot minute to choose what to wear in the morning and causes you a ton of stress. Grab a cup of coffee, roll up your sleeves, and let's jump into actionable steps that you can take to declutter and organize your closet. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Margo, a professional organizer helping lovely ladies like you declutter and organize your homes. If that is something you want to get into on a weekly basis, subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. To connect with awesome women who are also on their decluttering journey, join my Facebook group. I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. Before you begin to declutter your wardrobe, a little caution. You first need to understand why you have all that clutter to begin with. Let's travel to the depths of your mind. So think about it. Is it that your closet space is just too small? I live in a New York's very, very small city apartment, and my closet space is essentially non-existent. I have one closet, it's super tiny, and yet magically, all of my stuff fits into it. Just because you don't have enough space or you think that your space is too small, oftentimes instead of decluttering and organizing our existing closet, we will invest in an additional wardrobe or a dresser to put in our bedroom. I see this happen a lot. Don't do that until you're absolutely sure you need it. The next reason that you might possibly have a lot of clutter is you have, and here's the obvious, way too much stuff. Ladies, we love to shop. I think that most of us shop seasonally. And why are we buying an extra pair of jeans, a bunch of t-shirts, some sweaters, some bathing suits when we already have items that are, well, quite frankly, really still good? And that's the beauty of the decluttering process, is that you can self-evaluate what to keep and what to toss, eliminating the problem of having too much stuff. Next, and this is a big one, your closet is just not organized. Maybe you're just kind of throwing and shoving things in there. It's chaotic. You're not optimizing the use of the space, and more to come on that later in this video, but it's just a hot mess. And finally, maybe you are somebody that absolutely knows that you have too much stuff. You have a hard time letting go of items because you think that maybe in the future, in case of emergency, you might actually need it. I hope you found your answer, but regardless of your answer, before you begin to organize your amazing closet, declutter first. And here's how you do that. If it truly is important for you to achieve a clutter-free wardrobe, decrease your stress and anxiety, and save you a ton of time getting dressed, dedicate and invest some time into decluttering your closet. There's two methodologies to decluttering a closet, and it depends on your personality. So you can either create a decluttering plan if you're somebody who's very, very organized and you experience a lot of stress and anxiety and uncomfort if you don't have a plan on paper. Or you could be the other person and go messy and go atomic. No game plan, no nothing, just literally raw tackling that entire closet. Again, that'll depend on you and your personality. Choose whatever method works for you. If you're somebody who's going to go with creating a plan, there are a few best practices. You should obviously set a goal, which in this case will probably be pretty simple. You want to declutter and organize your closet, right? So phase 1 could be decluttering. Phase 2 would be organizing it. And then if you love schedules and you love to-do lists as much as I do, you can block time throughout the week to declutter. So if you can dedicate 30 minutes on a Wednesday, fantastic. If you can dedicate, 15 minutes twice a week, pencil that in on your calendar. Another good pro tip is actually set an alarm. Oftentimes we're super busy, we get distracted, we're multitasking 24/7, right? Especially if you have kids, there's a lot on your plate. So sometimes we really don't have an awareness of what time it is. So my recommendation is set an alarm that goes off at noon. If you're dedicating 30 minutes to the process, have the alarm go off a second time at 12:30, indicating to you that you should stop. And then the most important thing is to just stick with it. I don't know if you can hear my dog is snoring in the background so loud. If you are someone who's really serious about finally decluttering and organizing your closet from A to Z and maintaining it clutter-free moving forward, I released my Declutter Your Closet course, which handholds you through the entire process and guarantees results when you do the work. It also holds you accountable every step of the way and connects you to a members-only group for additional support. If you're vibing with this, check out my link in the description. The first 10 members to sign up receive a free 60-minute one-on-one coaching session with me at any point during the course when you need a little more assistance. The next biggest thing to remember when you're decluttering and organizing your closet is that the majority of what you leave, right? So as you're decluttering, as you're deciding what to keep, what to toss, the majority of what you need needs to actually fit your lifestyle. You know very well that too many times you're holding on to those dresses or those blazers for a future you, the you that thinks that maybe 2 years down the line you will need it. How has that been working out for you? Leave a comment and let me know. Did you find yourself keeping items for way too long? Remember, ladies, statistically, we wear 20% of our wardrobe 80% of the time. 80% of the stuff that's currently taking up valuable space in your closet is actually clutter. When decluttering your closet, when decluttering your wardrobe, think about your favorite outfit. Why is it your favorite? What about it makes you feel good, feel comfortable? Chances are that outfit is very conducive to your lifestyle. So when you're deciding again what to keep and what to toss, zero in and focus in more on having a lot of those outfits, as opposed to, if you're like me, that pair of dress pants that you never see yourself wearing, but feel obligated to keep in your closet. And of course, when you declutter, I do encourage that you stay somewhat organized, even if you're the person that's going atomic and just, taking all of the items out and going through them one by one without any type of plan. You should still create piles. And the piles that you want to create always are trash, donate, sell, and keep. This also prevents you from accidentally throwing out something that you actually needed. I have been there recently. When you are decluttering your wardrobe, one of the best practices is to do something I call the clothing dump. And essentially you will take out the clothing items in your closet and you would place them on your bed, on the floor, on the couch, and then you proceed going through each item one by one. While you're doing this, there are a few key questions that you want to ask yourself when deciding on whether or not to keep or get rid of a particular item. Now, some items are going to be no-brainers. You're going to take them out of your closet, you're going to look at it, and you're going to be like, why the heck have I held on to this for so long? Sometimes you're going to be like, when did I get this? What is this? Who gave this to me? Anyways, that's going to be a no-brainer of trash it goes, or donation or sell, whatever works for you. But then there are going to be some items where you're really undecided. So here are 3 questions that might help you decide what to do with that particular clothing item. And the questions are, does this item match my current style? Is this something that I will potentially wear on a daily basis or maybe at a future time at a special event that I have scheduled, not a fictitious special event you will probably never go to? Another very powerful question that you can ask yourself is, would I buy it again? This works beautifully because if the answer is you wouldn't actually buy it again, why is it in your closet? And finally, do I see myself wearing it in the next 12 months? Now, obviously, there are exceptions. Maybe you have that beautiful, sexy black dress that you wear to weddings, and you might not have a wedding coming up within the next year, but that might be an item that you hold on to, especially if it fits you well. But I'm saying for a majority of the items, season permitting, do you see yourself wearing it in the next 12 months? If the answer is no, let it go. And I talk at length about a lot of these things in my course in more detail with more activities and action items. If you're getting value from this video, contribute to my coffee addiction by smashing that like button. Now, once you declutter, it's time to organize. So here are a few organization best practicing tips. The number 1 best tactic when organizing your closet is this: group like with like. Have your sweaters with your sweaters, have your jeans with your jeans, your t-shirts with your t-shirts, your dresses with your dresses, your jumpsuits, your rompers. You get the idea. This is organization at its best. You want to be able to quickly assess how much of what item you have. So if you're looking for a dark pair of jeans, you shouldn't have to go looking for it in 4 or 5 different places. Next, items you wear most often, and those are your items that are frequent visitors in your laundry. Those items should be housed in the middle of your closet. So those items should be the easiest to access. And lastly, simple, basic organization tip: keep items that you do not wear on a regular basis on the top part of your closet. So oftentimes we might store seasonal items there. So these are obviously items that we will be wearing. We don't need to eliminate them, but we don't actually need them taking up prime real estate in our closet. So keep them on top. And then you rotate them as the seasons change. Lastly, if you're looking to downsize your wardrobe, I really recommend creating a capsule wardrobe. If you're new to this concept, you're interested, you want to try it, there's something called Project 333 where you essentially create a capsule of 33 clothing items that you wear for a span of 3 months. And I have a full video on that. If you'd like to watch it, if you'd like to get started creating your first capsule wardrobe, you can check out this video here. Having a clutter-free wardrobe has a ton of benefits, from decreasing your stress and anxiety to saving you a ton of money. Invest the time, do the work, and reap the benefits. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Thank you so much for watching. As always, good luck on your decluttering journey, and always remember to be good to yourselves.